Hello, my name is 채연외. I'd like to express my thanks to everyone for joining this debate. I'd like to bring everyone's attention to today's topic. Before we start the debate, I'd like to give you all a brief overview of what we are going to be discussing today. Today's discussion is about food service at school. First is the advantages. More recently, there exists some change in life pattern. For instance, in the case of dual-income household, thereby making it less to have all 3 meals timely in a balanced diet, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. As part of resolution to this problem, the availability of institutional food service at school is helpful in realizing the physical and mental development in a sound manner, and obtaining the reasonable meal through providing the essential and proper nutrition for children's growth. But even school meals have largely enhanced in quantity, but nevertheless the quality of them is, in fact, not enough to reach a satisfactory standard. Now, let's start the discussion. What do you think about this topic?
Hello, my name is Boseon. I disagree with the school meals. These days, most schools are operating school lunch systems, but the complaints about poor food in schools have become a familiar refrain. School meals have improved in quantity, but the quality of them is not enough. For example, several years ago, after having school lunch, students were hospitalized with the food poisoning. It is because of unhygienic working conditions of the kitchens and cafeterias. Also, their parents don't think it is appropriate for a school to serve. In addition, some students have a serious food allergy. But school doesn't consider it, so they have to take a lunch box. And many students give their meals. Therefore, taking a lunch box can help to decrease the amount of food waste, which is cause of pollution. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for your opinions. He disagrees with the school meals because the unhygienic working conditions can cause the food poisoning. In addition, some students have a serious food allergy. Therefore, taking a lunchbox can help to decrease the amount of food waste. And let's hear the opinions of the other side. Please look at the screen.
I disagree to pack lunch to school for several reasons. First of all, what about the poor students? Some of the students are poor and they can't pack various side dishes for lunch. Only a jacket represents the width of rich and poor, and the poor students can be daunted by the side dishes. And also these days, most of the schools execute free lunch. In schools, there are nutritionists and they form a nutritious menu. So I don't think packing lunch is needed. Secondly, packing lunch requires much exertion for our mothers. When my mom and dad were young, they packed their lunch to school. So their moms had to wake up early to pack their lunch. Likewise, our moms will have to wake up early to pack our lunch. Some families even work at double harness, so it'll be much harder for them. It'll be such a laborious work. Lastly, packing lunch can occur food poisoning. Especially in the summer, the lunch is kept in the hot bag for too long, so the possibility of food poisoning is high. Therefore, I disagree to pack lunch to school for these reasons. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for your opinions. She agrees with the school meals because some students are poor and they can't pack various side dishes for lunch. And taking a lunchbox takes effort for mothers, so it'll be a big burden to our moms. Also, packing lunch can occur food poisoning in the summer. Now it's time to end up today's debate. Thank you for listening. Thank you.